All right, problem 797. Graham knows that he earns $4.23 every half hour. He wanted to know how much money he would earn after one full week of work, which is 40 hours. He wrote the equivalent ratios below and quickly sees a way to find his answer. Part A, what do you think Graham is thinking of doing? Well, I think that he is either thinking of doing a giant one, or finding the unit rate. You could definitely make a table or a graph that would get us to the answer, but it wouldn't necessarily be the quickest or most efficient. So part B says to solve Graham's equation. This time I'm going to show you how to do this type of problem using unit rate, since last time I used the giant one. So I will show you this one using unit rate for part B. Now, if we are solving this using unit rate, this is a good one to use if you want to use unit rate, just because it does tell us that Graham makes $4.23 every half hour. So remember, if we are trying to find the unit rate, that would be how much money he makes every 1 hour. So by this logic, I could say, oh, okay, well, I know that there are 2 half hours in 1 hour, which means that he would be making double this $4.23. So if we double $4.23, that means he would be making $8.46 an hour. So I'm going to just write this up here so we have that information to go by. So he's making $8.46 per hour. Okay, gonna erase this. So now it says we need to solve his equation. So using this information to figure out how much money he makes in 40 hours, what I can do is I can do this 40 hours, and I can multiply by the amount of money that he makes per 1 hour. And when you do that, you should end up with $338.40. So that is a way that we could solve this equation using unit rates. All right, moving on to part C. Graham wants to know how long it will take him to earn $1,000. Write and solve an equation to help him figure it out. Well, we know that for any number of hours, so let's use X represents the number of hours he works. All right, and we know he makes $8.46 an hour. So to write this equation, I'm going to say $8.46 times X equals $1,000. All right, now to get this X by itself, I know that I need to divide by $8.46. And if I do that on my left side, I also need to do it on the right side to keep this equation balanced. So that means I'm left with an X on the left. And if I do 1,000 divided by oops, this should be 8.46, not 0.42. So if I do 1,000 divided by $8.46, I should get approximately 118.2. All right, but 118.2 what? You know, what does this mean in the context of the problem? So we want to say it will take him about 118.2 hours. 118.2 hours to make that $1,000. And that is all for 797